What's up, y'all? This is Franchise Play, aka Brian Mazik, and I am just coming to you. Just got this HDMI situation fixed. All of that. If you follow me on Twitter, you know I picking everybody's brain trying to get this together. But I got the piece I need. If anybody that needs to know, if they still wondering what piece works, I found two that actually work, but the one I'm using is the OREI HDMI splitter. I feel like I need to give back a little bit, so I put the link to it in the description. So if somebody else needs to buy it, it's pretty cheap. It's like $21. If you get that, that's all you need if you use the Elgato. If you use the Elgato, you just put the settings on other, and you'll get both audio and video. So, hey, that's my piece of giving back to this whole situation. But the purpose of this video is to actually just kind of let y'all know the series that I'm going to do for NBA 2K14. I'm going to do a video. Whoa, Tyrone Hill. That's your boy. Yeah. Yeah. I'll do a video like this for every game that I'm going to have a series for next gen. And I'll just go back to some of the current gen stuff too, just to let y'all know. Because I stopped doing everything until I got this whole thing figured out. So I know a lot of people probably feel like, man, he just pretty much said forget every game. It wasn't really like that. I just really had to get this in order, man. You know, it was kind of jacked up. So, sorry. So without further ado, I'm playing a little bit of a legend game right here. It's half legend, half, you know, current gens, the old 2000, 2001 Sixers against today's 76ers. And I thought this was a good game to pick because, you know, on current gen 2K14, I got some good feedback on my Legends association, right? People was kind of really digging it. And I thought it was a good idea, which is the reason why I did it to begin with, right? So I figured I was kind of waiting to see, trying to make sure that next gen was going to even have Legends. And obviously, as you can see, they do. It's pretty much the same exact, you know, group of Legends teams that was with current gen are in this one. So I put them back in here again, and I'm gonna do another one of those type of series. So of course I can't have the roster that I had before. I'm gonna do another fantasy draft. I am going to control a different team though. I'm not gonna have the Bulls, and I'm gonna tell you why I'm not gonna have the Bulls in a second. But we're gonna dump everything in there for that, right? So that's going to be one series. The other series is I'm going to do a traditional my GM without, you know, altered rosters and nothing like that. I'm just going to do a regular my GM with the same, you know, default rosters that's out there. And for that series, I am going to control the Bulls. I'm going to have my Bulls. I'm even going to see whether or not I can have it with the updated rosters with, unfortunately, with my boy D Rose down again. I'm going to see if I can do it with that. Actually have, you know, the updated rosters with D Rose out. So go ahead and take on that really tough first season with him out for the season. Even if, you know what, even if the 2K don't have it updated yet, I'll probably do it myself just to make it absolutely authentic. So I'm going to play that whole first season. Man, I need to stop getting all these turnovers. This is what happens when you try to talk and play. Because that was a cool way to do it, just to have it where, you know, I really be kind of like taking on the current struggles of the Bulls right now. Because that means, you know, things are in dire straits right about now in Chicago. We don't know what to do. We need to pretty much, I say, just blow everything up, and who knows, that might be the route I take. I might just start dumping guys left and right and doing what needs to actually be done for the Bulls right now, you know what I'm saying? So we'll see what happens in regards to that. Now, on the other side, on the other My GM series that I'm going to do with the Legends, you know, kind of going to a different thing. You know, I did a draft class last year too, and then, you know, I worked real hard on it, put together like a little stat formula, the whole nine, to try to make it really dope, right? Now, there's a lot of people who have already put together a draft class, and to be honest with you, some of them are really good in terms of the players that they've included. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of like just piggyback off of those, and what I'm going to do is, though, I am going to, like, you know, kind of change some of the statistics, because I kind of have certain ways of projections that I think guys might turn out to be. I really kind of don't like doing a draft class this early because you know, guys who are gonna make like their own little move or late move up the draft board, you haven't even the opportunity to see them yet. So I kind of wish I didn't, you know, you know, wasn't starting my association right now, but I am. So, you know, I'm gonna go with that. So I'm gonna take some of those draft classes, and I'm just gonna kind of redo some of the statistics. I might even throw in a couple guys who I think should be there. But if y'all have done draft classes, you know you can't really like you can't, you know, completely customize a guy's face. So you really kind of got to flip through the draft class to try to find somebody who looks like the dude you're trying to make. And you know, it's not ideal, but it's better than nothing. So I ain't gonna trip on it too much, you know. But it's because it's better than nothing. And I'm gonna do one complete draft class to starting from scratch. Now, I am going to tell y'all exactly the details of that. I'm going to kind of wait until I'm done with it, which I've already been working on it because thankfully that's something that I could work on before I got the whole, you know, HDMI thing fixed. So I've been working on that already. I've done a good amount on it. I think people are going to dig it. And, you know, it's going to go with one of my GM series. So that's all I'm going to say about it right now. You know, I ain't going to say too much more about it right now, but I think it's going to be pretty good. So we're going to go with that. So that's it for the My GM series. Now, of course, I got to do a My Career series. And I'm going to tell y'all this. I already started doing it, and that's going to actually be the first episode of any series that you see from me on Next Gen. It's going to be my Career series. So, you know, y'all look forward to that soon, like probably a couple hours after this one drops. Just y'all look forward to that. Now, I'm going to tell y'all this. I had to wait, right, to do the My Career because, I mean, think about it. If I had done some of it and, you know, without being able to record it, it would have been kind of jacked up because I would have been deep into the whole storyline thing and y'all wouldn't have been able to see me go through everything that I went through. So I waited on that. So while everybody else has been experiencing the first parts of My Career, I couldn't do it because I had to wait for the HDMI splitter to come. So now that it's come, I've been playing it over the last 2 days. And I'm going to tell y'all, man, at first I was kind of like frowned upon in this establishment about the My Career thing, the way they kind of like took a lot of it out of your hands. But dude, once you start going through that thing, that storyline and the way it plays out is so addictive. Man, I almost didn't want to go to bed. I was just playing it up. I was like, this is off the chain. I just want to keep playing this. So I really loved it. And you just saw me break Evan Turner's ankles and make him fall upon the floor in a very silly manner. Get up, Evan. I shouldn't keep talking about Evan because actually it's a chance he might end up being a Bull in real life. So we'll keep our eyes on that. But yeah, I mean, you know what I mean? It's awesome. So I think, you know, hopefully y'all really like what I did with the My Career series. I got a little different little tweak I decided to go with on that. So stay tuned for that. Like I said, that'll be the first one that drops. And of course, I am going to bring back Player Faces, Tattoos, and Shoes. That's probably the one series that people are asking me about the most as they wait for me to get myself together in regards to this HDMI situation. And so you can bet for sure that is coming. I mean, just think about how good this game looks. It kind of would be a crime not to do Player Faces, Tattoos, and Shoes on Next Gen. I just had to do it, right? I mean, I even did a whole poll asking y'all if I should do it, wait, and all that kind of stuff. So people told me to keep doing the current gen and do the next gen. I did do that. I didn't actually finish current gen, but, you know, I did do that. At the buzzer, no good. So that was it. So that's going to be it, man, for the whole NBA 2K14 next gen stuff. I think that's a pretty good thing, pretty good little healthy amount. I don't think it's too much. I think I can do it, especially since I started doing some of it already. And, you know, we should be able to blow through it. I mean, to be honest with you, I'm going to have to tear myself away from this game to play other stuff because as far as on the next-gen side, this is the best next-gen game there is, regardless of genre. And I mean, I got a lot of next-gen games, and I can tell you that to me, in my opinion, there's nothing that's better than this. I mean, I suppose if you just don't like sports games at all, how you could be like, nah, it's not. But if you like sports games, I don't see how this ain't, I don't see how you could say this isn't the best. But that'll be it for the for the NBA 2K14 next gen stuff. Y'all look out for a similar video for Madden and, like I said, the other stuff. Peace.